Have you ever wondered how a nation grapples with an escalating crisis? Let's delve into the recent events that unfolded in Ecuador, a country precariously balanced on the brink of chaos. In a shocking turn of events, armed men stormed a television studio during a live broadcast, brandishing weapons and explosives. This audacious act, believed to be the handiwork of notorious gangs Los Tiburones and Los Lobos, led President Daniel Noboa to declare the country in an internal armed conflict. These attackers, now arrested and charged with terrorism, seemed to be the spark that ignited a powder keg. Following this incident, the government declared a state of emergency, authorizing the military to combat these drug trafficking gangs. The violence that was once confined to the shadows has now spilled into the streets, with gang rivalries over control of smuggling routes causing havoc and fear. But the situation further deteriorated when a notorious gang leader escaped from prison. This breakout triggered a wave of violence across the country, leading to attacks on police officers, explosions, and even more audacious takeovers. The result? A nightly curfew and at least 10 people losing their lives. In response to the escalating crisis, President Noboa declared a 60-day emergency state in 5 coastal provinces. This measure suspended the right to inviolability of domicile, essentially allowing tactical combat operations against these organized armed groups. It's a desperate attempt to regain control, following the militarization of prisons and a previous state of emergency. Yet, these recent events are just the tip of the iceberg. Since 2020, over 450 inmates have been murdered in prison massacres, a grim testament to the challenges the country faces with criminal gangs. The resurgence of violence, particularly in the coastal region, has resulted in alarming incidents, including the assassination of mayors and prison officials. As Ecuador grapples with these security challenges and criminal activities, President Noboa has vowed to restore peace and confront crime. It's a daunting task, especially in the face of economic challenges and the increasing influence of drug trafficking. Yet the government's response has been resolute, identifying these criminal gangs as terrorist groups and military targets. In summary, Ecuador finds itself embroiled in an escalating crisis, with the government striving to regain control and restore peace. It's a situation that continues to evolve, with the world watching closely as President Noboa and his administration battle to turn the tide against chaos and violence.